What if the deadliest war in Russia's criminal underworld wasn't sparked by money or territory, but by a forbidden twist in the ancient Vory code, where ethnic loyalty shattered the thieves' unbreakable oath, turning brothers into assassins and empires into graveyards? What if two crowned kings, one a Kurdish mediator with stars defying death, the other a Georgian upstart with tigers roaring vengeance, clashed in a feud so vicious it left sniper-riddled bodies from Moscow's snow to Spanish sun, twisting alliances into betrayals that still echo in 2025's shadow wars? And what if the greatest suspense isn't who won, but who pulled the strings from the Kremlin, twisting the Vory's own code against them to crown a new master? This is the blood-soaked epic of the Betrayal Oniani versus Dead Hassan War, a 2006-2013 ethnic storm that redefined the Vory v Zakone, leaving Europe a battlefield and the code forever scarred. The telex buzzes, the sniper waits, and the twists, they betray everyone. Chapter 1. The Code's Fatal Crack, when ethnicity ignited the fuse. Moscow 2005. The city's glass towers gleam like false promises under Putin's rising sun. But in the smoke-filled backrooms of Kitai-Gorod restaurants, the old world simmers. Aslan, Dead Hassan, Usoyan, 68. The Kurdish Yazidi Vor, crowned in the 1970s with stars that command respect across ethnic lines, holds court. His multi-ethnic alliance, Georgians, Chechens, Russians, controls billions in oil, metals, and gambling, his code a glue holding the Vory together in post-Soviet chaos. But suspense brews like black coffee. Tariel Taro Oniani, 53, Georgian Vor, crowned at 17 after a daring armed robbery that landed him in Gulag hell, flees Saakashvili's anti-Mafia crackdown in Georgia. Arriving in Moscow on a fake passport, he demands territory. Sochi construction cash, hundreds of millions in fees. Hassan refuses. The code is for all, not one clan. Oniani sees insult. Georgians as second class in Hassan's Kurdish empire. Whispers turn to fists. A 2006 bar brawl escalates, Oniani's men stabbing Hassan's bodyguard. Twist. Hassan doesn't strike back immediately. Instead, he calls a thieves' court in a neutral dacha. But Oniani ambushes the convoy en route, bullets shattering glass. Hassan survives by inches, the code's first crack exploding into all-out war. The thrill, in a brotherhood sworn to unity, ethnicity becomes the blade that cuts deepest. Chapter 2. The opening barrage, bombs in paradise and bodies in the snow. Barcelona, 2008. Sun-drenched villas overlook the Mediterranean, but for Oniani's Georgian crew, the air thickens with dread. They're plotting hits on Hassan's Moscow operations when a car bomb detonates outside. Shrapnel tearing flesh, wounding 3, one losing a leg. Retaliation roars. In Athens, Hassan's multi-ethnic hit squad storms a cafe, gunning down Oniani's lieutenant in a hail of bullets. Glass exploding, patrons screaming as blood pools under tables. The war spills like oil from a ruptured tanker. Moscow alleys echo with drive-bys. Oniani's men ambush Hassan's armored Mercedes in 2009, tires screeching, bullets ricocheting. Hassan ducks, but his driver dies in a twist of fate. The Vor King spared by a bodyguard sacrifice. Europe adjusts in panic. Police in France raid safe houses, but the Vory vanish like ghosts. Twist. A 2010 truce. Yacht meeting off Cyprus. Oniani boards, but it's a trap. Kidnapped. Held in a Spanish cellar for days. Ransomed for $2 million. Released, he vows. The old man falls next. The code twists. Vory now kidnap their own. Brotherhood bleeding into barbarity. Suspense peaks, whispers of Putin's FSB fueling the fire, using ethnic rifts to weaken independent Vory, agents slipping intel to both sides, twisting the war into a puppet show. Chapter 3. The Sniper's Deadly Dance, Hassan's Gut Shot, Miracle, and Oniani's Prison Crown. Moscow, April 2010. Hassan's Dasha fortress bristles with guards, but arrogance blinds. He steps out for a meeting. From a rooftop 300 meters away, a sniper's scope locks. Boom, a bullet tears into his abdomen, guts spilling like betrayed secrets. Guards rush him to hospital. Surgeons battle for hours. He survives, but the war twists vicious. Hassan's Revenge. A prison hit on Oniani's top lieutenant in Black Dolphin. Shivved to the throat in the showers, blood swirling down drains like fading power. From his cell, jailed 2009 for kidnapping, Oniani rules via smuggled phones. Orders a 2011 bomb in Hassan's Sochi villa that misses but kills a maid, shrapnel twisting metal like the feud's contortions. Twist. Hassan's Kurds ally with Chechens. ambushing Oniani's Georgian convoy in Kiev. Tires exploded, men dragged out and executed, heads severed as messages. Europe recoils. Hits in Vienna cafes, stabbings in Barcelona bars. The war's body count climbs to 50 plus, twisting from ethnic pride into exterminating frenzy. If these sniper dances and prison crowns have you twisting for more Vory vendettas, like the video and subscribe to Behind the Veil Truths. Unlock the wars that still scar Europe's shadows. Chapter 4. The Kremlin's Phantom Twist. Putin's hand pulls the strings from afar. 2012 Vienna. A neutral hotel suite hums with tension. Oniani and Hassan's emissaries meet for truce. Handshakes exchanged, but as Oniani's car leaves, it's rammed by a truck. Masked men drag him out, zip-tie him, vanish into the night. Held in a cellar for 48 hours, tortured with cattle prods, he pays $5 million ransom and is dumped blindfolded. Twist. 2025 FSB leaks reveal it wasn't Hassan's hit. Kremlin agents orchestrated to extract Oniani's European bank codes, twisting the war into a state heist. Putin's play deepens, favoring Hassan's stability for quiet. Rackets. FSB leaks Oniani's locations to Hassan, leading to a 2012 Athens bombing that misses Oniani but kills his wife in a fiery inferno, her screams twisting the feud personal. Oniani retaliates with a cyber twist, hiring hackers to drain Hassan's crypto wallets, $100 million gone in minutes. The war evolves, twisting from bullets to bites, but the bodies keep falling. Chapter 5. The Final Bullet. Hassan's neck shot and Oniani's ghostly return. January 16, 2013. Moscow's snow-muffled streets glisten under streetlights as Hassan exits a Kitai-Gorod restaurant. No visible guards. His crown is shield. From a parked van, 150 meters away, a silenced rifle cracks, bullet piercing his neck, blood spraying like shattered alliances. He crumples, guards firing blindly into shadows as the assassin flees on a motorcycle. Hassan dies en route to hospital, his last words a gurgle, Taro. Twist. Investigations finger Oniani's ally Rovshan Janiev, but 2016 Janiev's riddled with 30 bullets in Istanbul, body dumped like trash. Oniani's revenge or Kremlin tying loose ends? The war twists post-mortem. Hassan's Kurds splinter, Oniani's Georgians regroup in Spain. 2019, Oniani released, deported, then vanishes in Barcelona fog. 2025 sightings, a bearded man in Cyprus commanding new rackets, Oniani reborn, or imposter twist. The feud's ghosts haunt, twisting into 2025's hybrid wars, drones over Ukraine carrying Vory arms. The Vory wars twists endure like scars, empires rise on loyalty, fall on betrayal. Do you think Oniani lives, plotting from shadows? What twist ended Hassan, rival or Kremlin? Comment below. The code calls. The twists reload. Subscribe now to Behind the Veil Truths. The next Vory revelation drops soon, deadlier than a sniper's kiss. Whose alliance shatters next?